Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 6.3.2, our final counterpoint lesson. And you might be wondering what shenanigans I'm going to get up to now. All that we're going to get up to is freely combining the other four species. So taking a look here, we have starting out like fourth species, where it's tying over the bar line, but instead, I'm sorry, it's an octave. It then goes into a bar of third species, because this is a consonant, so that can go to another consonant. This is, there's some weird octave stuff going on here. Your voices shouldn't cross. I should probably fix these examples in the textbook at some point. But now it's not that point. So we're going to just keep going and pretend that there are no voice crossings going on. Anyway. Goes to a third. Goes down to a sixth there. More third species. And now it goes to fourth in the tie over the bar line. So here, this is an interesting... Well, no, never mind. It's a fifth, so that's fine. It doesn't need to resolve down. More fourth species tying over. This is the thing I wanted to talk about. So we have a seventh on the downbeat that's been tied over from a sixth, tied over to a seventh. And then we have eighth notes. We've never allowed eighth notes. So combining things where we haven't allowed eighth notes, how do we have eighth notes? This is a specific decoration. We're resolving a suspension. Here it's a 7/6 suspension from beat 1 to beat 3. And you're allowed to decorate it on beat 2 in that particular way. You're also allowed to have other sorts of decorations on beat 2. Here it's another 7/6. It is resolving on beat 3 like it needs to in fourth species, but they've put in this extra note. So looking for those sorts of decorations on beat 2, that can be a place where it's slightly different than any other species, but that is the only thing. So the fifth species is also known as free counterpoint, but it's not free. You can't do anything you want. You have to handle all these dissonances in very specific ways. You have to get into them and leave them in specific ways. Suspensions, passing tones, neighbor tones, double neighbors, cambiatas. So that's what you got going on. There are other forms of counterpoint. Hopefully at some point soon I'll have a video up on Hindemith's view on counterpoint. There are various atonal composers who came up with theories of dissonant counterpoint, how to handle counterpoint when you allow all sorts of dissonances to not resolve, and how you can handle that sort of thing. That's beyond the scope of this unit, so that's what we're going to do for now, and I will see you next time.